Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning. It's the start of a brand new week, and you already know what time it is. This is Wake Up Nigeria.
I lie. 0703. That's the time. They
Oh,
say
wow.
what's the time? Say that Wake Up Nigeria.
That's what the time is for.
0703 and counting. So maybe we're sorry for being for coming here a few minutes late, but hey, come on. Welcome. Like you said, it's time for Wake Up Nigeria. It's great to have you on a Monday morning, the last Monday in the month of September.
Woo.
Or more.
September.
Next month, now it's Christmas song already. Well, they sing, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes, silent night, holy night.
The year's already ending. Year 2025 is coming to an end quite very soon. Well, one thing that is constant, we will always be with you all through the way.
Yes. It's an amazing morning, and whether you're preparing for school, dropping the kids off at school, rather, or you're just easing into the day, hey, we're here to start the week the right way with you. Okay.
So yeah, grab that cup of whatever you take. But I would recommend water, very light coffee, not the very heavy ones, not bandit type.
Yes.
And just get ready to chill and own the week with us. Okay. All right, so my name is Mike Mesicano.
And my name is Edgar Eric, and as always, we are serving you more than this just breakfast. All right, we're dishing out good vibes, great food, and a whole lot of inspiration to kickstart your morning.
You can catch us live. We're on YouTube at TVC Entertainment. That's the handle, tvcentertainment.tv/live stream. That's our website. GOTV channel 16, StarTimes 121. The terrestrial band will be the ultra high frequency 49. Options.
Yeah, we also want to hear from you guys. So make sure you use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC to join the conversation. All right, let us know how your Monday is going. Tell us your plan for the week as well. We want to know, guys. We really want to know. Okay, let's go straight into what we have.
All right, Chef Leah should be here to kick us into a wonderful Monday morning. You know, something delicious, something you need to fuel your body. Your body needs fuel, and that's what the kitchen and food is all about today. All right.
And just after that, we have a musical performance from Adedewe Boluwaji Victor, better known for his stage name B.O.I. Now, he began his music career starting in 2019. Now, his distinctive sound appeal to a wide range of listeners by fusing hip-hop lyrics with Afro sound. We cannot wait for that one.
B.O.L. Guy wants to kill it.
Yes.
And then we have Agedo Osakpolo. Bini guy.
Yes.
Nigerian musician, born in the great and mighty Edo State. Musical artist, storyteller whose art is deeply rooted in culture, resilience, and purpose. He is here to perform dance, and I'm sure Edgar will be dancing with him. Osakpolo. I like that name.
All right. And for our final guest discussion, we'll be having a true star of the Nigerian music scene. He has been making waves in the industry for over a decade with his unique blend of Afrobeat, hip-hop, and R&B. Now, from his early days at EME Records alongside Wizkid and Banky W to becoming a powerhouse on his own with hits like Shake Body, Temper, and Nobody's Business. We have skills, and we cannot wait to connect with a young gentleman.
I beg, is he bringing Lami Yamal today?
He'll probably do the dance on the show.
You know, if you don't bring Lami Yamal, make it go bring alcohol because we need Lami Yamal. All right, that's the size of all that we have on the show today and a bit more. Stay with us. We'll kick it up right after this.
Do you want?
Yeah? Don't worry.
I love that.
Oh, Johnny. Good morning. Welcome. This is the news on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Mesticeno. The federal government has denied recent allegations by certain international platforms and online influencers suggesting that terrorists operating in Nigeria are engaged in a systematic genocide against Christians, describing such claims as false, baseless, despicable, and divisive. In a statement by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, Nigeria's security challenges as a targeted campaign against a single religious group is gross misrepresentation of reality. The federal government remains unwavering in its commitment to completely degrading terrorist groups and securing the lives and property of all citizens, and this resolve is already yielding results. Between May 2023 and February 2025 alone, over 13,543 terrorists and criminals were neutralized and nearly 10,000 hostages rescued in multiple military operations across the country. The federal government has stated that it is steadfast in its duty to protect every Nigerian, regardless of ethnic or religious identity, and continues to work with international partners to address the global threat of terrorism. And now on the development on face-off between the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria and Dangote Refinery, the union has ordered a nationwide withdrawal of services following the reported sack of over 800 Nigerian workers. Pengasan describes the mass layoff as a violation of labor rights and a dangerous precedent. In a strongly worded statement, the union alleges that the workers were dismissed for joining Pengasan and replaced with over 2,000 foreign nationals, calling it an enslavement of Nigerian workers. The directives by the union leadership include shutting down the control room operations and halting crude and gas supply to the Dangote Refinery. Dangote Refinery management has denied any wrongdoing, saying the restructuring aims to curb sabotage and ensure sustainable operations. Now, the federal government has appealed to the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria to reconsider its proposed strike starting on Monday over its dispute with Dangote Refinery. The Minister of Labor and Employment, Mohammed Dingyadi, made the plea yesterday, explaining that the ministry has taken steps to bring both parties to a roundtable to stop the dispute from escalating. Mr. Dingyadi said invitations have been extended to the leadership of Pengasan and the management of Dangote Refinery to attend an emergency meeting in his office on Monday. And then on to sporting stories now. Gabriel scored a 96th minute winner as Arsenal came from behind to beat Newcastle United 2-1 at St. James's Park. The defender got his head on the end of Declan Rice's corner to send manager Mikel Arteta and his staff wild on the touchline. Mikel Merino's late glancing header off the post cancelled out Nick Voltemade's Newcastle opener in a tempestuous game. The Gunners took all 3 points to close the gap on league leaders Liverpool to 2 points and leave Newcastle floored. In the other game of the evening, Aston Villa beat Fulham 3-1. And that's it on Sports and the News for the hour. We'll take a time out, stay with us. We're just getting the show started.
Come 1st October as Nigeria marks 65 years of independence, we pause to ask a profound question. Who is a Nigerian? At 65, the question of our identity and nationhood has never been more urgent. What does it mean to truly be Nigerian?
We all have a responsibility to protect this democracy because it is the only system that guarantees our freedom.
What do we owe this nation, and what does this nation owe us?
If the citizens are not standing to hold the government accountable, if we are not raising the question that we need to raise about the kind of middle class and the kind of political class that we have today, it is very difficult for us.
Speaking as panelists are Lanre Issa Unilu, Director General, National Orientation Agency; Kadaria Ahmed, Media Entrepreneur, CEO, Daria Media; GT Ogunye, a constitutional lawyer and social commentator; and Kenneth Okinwa, a lecturer at the University of Lagos. The panel will be moderated by Nifemi Oguntoye. Join TVC News Town Square on this conversation for every Nigerian. A dialogue that could shape our future. Wednesday, October 1 at 6 p.m.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw ether material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, January 15, 1929. The son of a Baptist minister, King received a doctorate degree in theology and in 1955 helped organize the first major protest of the African American civil rights movement, the successful Montgomery bus boycott. King participated in and led marches for the right to vote, desegregation, labor rights, and other civil rights. He advocated civil disobedience and nonviolent opposition against segregation in the South, influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. The peaceful protests he led throughout the American South were often met with violence. Nonetheless, Dr. King and his supporters were persistent and the movement gained momentum. Dr. King was a powerful orator. He appealed to Christian and American ideals and won growing support from the federal government and Northern White. In 1963, Bayard Rustin and A. Philip Randolph led the massive march on Washington for jobs and freedom. The event's grand finale was King's famous I Have a Dream speech. 250,000 people gathered outside the Lincoln Memorial to hear the stirring speech. In 1964, the civil rights movement achieved two of its greatest successes: the ratification of the 24th Amendment, which abolished the poll tax, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which prohibited racial discrimination in employment and education and outlawed racial segregation in public facilities. In the same year, King became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize. In the late 1960s, King openly criticized U.S. involvement in Vietnam and turned his efforts to winning economic rights for poor Americans. He was a leader of the American Civil Rights Movement and organized a number of peaceful protests as head of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, including the March on Washington in 1963. He was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968.
It's a mean of getaway out of hustle and bustling in Lagos, about Lagos, and it's the vice that gives me joy. Entertainment is creativity. Entertainment is way of life. Entertainment is how you can describe it. That thing that gives you that thing that's specific. That's entertainment to me.
Imagine a country with over 320 languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self, and every person where they for street. That's why we introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban Fiji radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So, Bobo.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Oh.
Now we be what's up, Naija crew. Now we they give you wetin dey sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
Compound wahala.
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here. Nobody better than we, right?
How can I whispers be that? Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Good morning. Welcome. What's up and about? And we have quite an interesting thing to talk about here. I hope we have enough time because there's just so much to pour over this. And I wish that people could also contribute. This is one topic that I really think I really would want to hear what others think about this and get to know other people's experiences. As soon as we can, we'll get you a video across where you can look at. But Daddy Freeze put up a post, and quite interesting here. He captioned the post, "Stop employing family and friends and former schoolmates." He specifically mentioned former schoolmates because I think that a former schoolmate did him something strong. And he says, avoid doing business with them. Those are exactly his words.
Yeah.
Avoid doing business with them. And then it's a video where he goes on to talk about it. Once we are ready, you'll see that video. But that is the message of what he said. And it's resonated, or it has resonated with a lot of people. Me inclusive.
I think an interesting part of the video was when he said, do not work with someone you cannot arrest. And that is interesting, you know.
Strong words.
Yes, do not work
Very
with
strong
someone
words.
you cannot arrest.
Pure business, man. You do anyhow.
To be honest, I feel it's more about patterns. When you look at the lives of certain people that you want to work with, you want to look at the patterns of how this person has worked over time. What are the things that you've noticed in your family? You know, because again, you cannot hate your family. We're joined by blood, one way, or connected by blood. But when you notice, okay, my younger brother is someone who is stubborn, who is prideful, who is always, you know, aggressive with certain things. Are these traits I would like to work with? Is this a pattern of lifestyle I would like to work with? If the answer is no, then please just stay away. All right. I have always said it. The best set of people, the best set of people to work with are people you actually do not know.
Okay, let's listen to the video and then let's really talk about it. Please give us more time to talk about this.
Wine and dine with friends and family, but do business with strangers. I'll add this to it. Don't hire anybody you cannot arrest. Don't work with anybody you cannot arrest. You can't arrest your brother. Oh. You can't arrest your former classmate. Oh. If you do business with your mother, you can't arrest your mother. Oh. My worst ever banking experience happened like this. There used to be this lady that used to work with me at my bank. She was not my account manager, but I used to always carry my problems to go and meet her. I wake this girl up beside her husband, and she will get up and go to her computer and attend to me at 12 midnight. When it was time to open my account, I went to open my account with a former classmate. I used to call that girl at 12 midnight. If I call my former classmate at 8 a.m., she'll say, "Why are you disturbing me this early morning?" There was a time I had to call the bank out on social media because I could not reach my account manager, who was refusing to pick my call because I'm too familiar. A stranger will pick my call and say, "Yes, sir." I call my bank manager will talk to me like we are still former schoolmates. Somebody now saying, "Daddy Freeze, what if the stranger is unprofessional?" Strangers too can be unprofessional. Yeah, you have no ties. You call the boss and have her removed from your account. It's as simple as that. But the moment you start doing this to old schoolmates, they will now table your matter in the school WhatsApp group, family WhatsApp group. Before you know it, you become the bad person. Don't start what you can't finish. There's a Chinese proverb that says, "Wine and dine with friends and family, but do business with strangers."
Man, he just said it all.
Yes.
Look, this thing has happened to me many times too often that I have learned. See, if I do business with, but the thing is that I've learned there are some people that are close to me, some family and some friends that I can do business with. I can call one or two names. I know this person. If I do business and I drop some money, this person's honor, this person's integrity will stand above the fact that they know me. There are one or two people like that. If you two do as this, I feel call their names because I told them. But others, Papa, you do business with family, your friend is selling something and you pay fully for it. But because they know you do not deliver, and then they will stay. I've paid for something from family and friends more than once. I never got it.
I think for me, it's always the emotional blackmail that comes with some of these things. But we are family now.
Yes, now.
We are family now.
Sometimes they don't even say it. They just look at, "Oh, God, so what you want to do now?" They go table your matter. But of course, some brothers, some family have arrested family. So it's not like, that's what you say. Peace Square not arrest the family. They say, they arrest family. Forget to. Some family, they go arrest you.
I have seen and heard cases of, parents father taking his wife or your husband taking wife to court, arresting the wife.
Arrested when it's not too.
When you don't reach level
like this.
Brothers fighting, killing themselves.
See, and that's more reason why they say don't. So if my mom, my anybody just tells me, Mike, oh, my son, I want to borrow money, borrow okay. They want 100,000. Okay, what can I give? I can give 50 or I can give 70 without asking for money.
Yeah.
I say this is what I can do. If I can do the full 100, I do it. Yeah. It has gone.
I know this is
they pay me back.
You thank God.
So there are some friends that have paid me money back. I was shocked.
Yeah.
They told me they wanted to borrow, and I gave them as friends.
But that builds the level of trust when they do that.
I'm telling you, so that they pay 2-3 times. Next time they not pay, I said it's okay, don't worry. I didn't even want it because why? It's cool when people who could take advantage of you don't. It's cool.
You know, my advice really would be, even if when you work with family or you work with friends or you work with strangers, have some level of agreement. To say, if certain thing, if this happens, that happens, what do we do?
Let them know
wait. Let them open their mouth to say it first. Don't be doing I will say. Let them say it first.
Say that you go arrest your papa or your mama or your sister, your brother. You can arrest that.
I can arrest my dad now. I'm saying it right here. I'm saying it right here, right now.
Mr. Yaya,
if you try it,
you say that.
I will arrest you. I will bring food to your prison. I will bring food. I will still come and check up for you. See, buy one or two sharks. Say, say you mess up. Shall take this one. Just day. Still day.
Officer, make sure say day okay.
Make sure say day okay, but stick him on there.
I can give my.
I can arrest my dad though. I like that. And I will still ask him for money later on though. That you not send me my monthly allowance. I know that I was gonna put you here, but that is still do what you have to do. You're still my dad outside business. After all, you brought me to this world. But to be honest, I am not saying, I support the idea of having issues, because I never really loved when family fight, when there is this, when you have family issues. It's never a big thing. Look at the story with Peter and Paul, P-Square. They're a good example.
Yeah.
To see that their brother Jude was the one managing them at the time, and the whole story was out there in the public, how they could not just manage issues as a family.
I know something.
And the sad part about things like this is that it becomes very ugly at some point. When you start to hear family secrets, stories that shouldn't be in the public because you have a dispute with a family member.
Exactly.
You start hearing things like, oh, you actually slept with so person, you that you did this when we were 15, you that you did that. And I'm like, just because you're family, just because you know this person's history.
There's a family feud out there.
Yes.
And you see, there's that other part of blackmail where people tell you, why don't you support your friends and family and patronize them? This is the reason why. This is the reason why many people don't support friends and family. I'm not saying that there are some people that are wicked and they will not support you, and strangers will even support you more. But the number of people who have used this or who have they've experienced this thing, and so they would rather do business with a stranger because a family or a friend will take them for granted and will not offer the service as it's meant to be. Look at what he said. Some family said, why are you calling me this early? By 8 o'clock. Normally, shouldn't you be in work by that time? But he said he had a stranger, he could call a stranger by 12 midnight. And the stranger wake up and say, hello, sir. Yes, what do you want, sir? Because that is the concept of having your account manager's number. I can reach you when you are not in the office. So people don't do that. So there's that thing of, you're supporting celebrity. I can understand.
Yeah.
I would support my family as long as possible. I've done it so many times. But you see, people have gotten their fingers and their mouth, everything burnt.
Do you know that I've heard of cases where family members will not allow companies employ their other family members, like, siblings and, parents?
Yeah.
Because they know that these people have bad character, one way or the other. They will tell you, please don't give this person a job.
Conflict of man.
Anyways, wow. It's a lot.
Let's know what you think. What's your experience been like? I don't know. I think we need more time to talk about this. Like maybe I'll just do one video.
Yes.
Let's get more other guys and let's talk about this.
All right. Please use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria to share your thoughts on this one. We'd like to really hear your thoughts. We want to know what you think. The show continues, guys. Do not go anywhere. It's Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the means and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini, I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Entertainment for me, first of all, I say it's a vocation, it's work for me, it's a way of life that brings about merriment, relaxation, and it's happiness, it's everything good put together. Anything at all just to make you happy, give you joy, make you laugh, make you dance. Entertainment is a way of life for everyone.
Housemates,
Big brother.
your new head of house is Sultana.
This week on Reality Check, there are more amazing contents from the world of Big Brother Naija 10/10 edition as Week 8 came to a sharp reality check.
Exactly right. Zeza. Saka is on the move through the middle. Murphy, we're back there. Gyökeres goes to grounds. And it will be an Arsenal penalty. Jared Gillett will go to his screen. Now, typically, we know what this means. What will the decision be?
After review, the Newcastle goalkeeper plays the ball and there is no foul. The final decision is proper.
Saka surrounds the Brazilian midfield. And here is Leandro Trossard. The frame of the goal. The closest Arsenal have come. Stenali in short this time. It's a brilliant ball in. And it has been headed home by Nick Baltimada against the run of play. 6-yard box is up. This is ball, it's glanced on and it's glanced in. Mikel Merino against his former club, and with just over 5 minutes left to play. Odegaard this time. Run in, and it's been headed home.
Oh yeah, Edgar said he's going to start the show with a dance today. Yeah, Charlie, make a dance.
Easy, easy, easy.
Is it easy, Abi Gabriel?
No,
it should be Gabriel. Gabriel's the one that gave, of course, that gave Arsenal, that particular win there against Newcastle. Good morning, welcome to the beautiful game. And it was quite a very interesting weekend.
Yes, it was.
Because the big boys...
Especially for Arsenal fans. For Arsenal fans, yes, it was.
Edgar was at an event, and he couldn't even give his best at the event because Baba was monitoring scores.
I was checking flash score. I was checking in and out.
Can I check flash score? But Arsenal, but you see, okay, maybe you know what happens here. Just stop matches there. Let's see if we can take a look at the matches before we get to that one.
All right.
Let's start from what happened from Saturday. And of course, the major talking point has to be Manchester United as they were up against Brentford. This particular match, 3-1. It was expected for a number of people,
yes,
as it were. 3-1. Manchester United, Ruben Amorim. I was saying something earlier. I put up a video. I even mentioned it. This man is clueless. He is incompetent. He is arrogant. Those three, that combination is disaster.
Right. Let's check out the highlights of the match.
Okay, we have that.
Yes,
let's take a look at it, and then we'll talk about Brentford against Man U.
All right.
Mateus Cunha. Going for a free kick. At the other end of the field, it's Igor Thiago with no flag at this stage. And Igor Thiago thumps the ball resoundingly past the static, startled goalkeeper. Manchester United heads turn towards the assistant referee. There is no response. And as of this moment, Brentford have taken a spectacular lead.
United, and I think everybody in the stadium thought that Igor Thiago was offside. I mean, look, again, that's not an ideal angle. Certainly it's going to be close and it's going to be checked, we know that. I always think over that sort of distance, you need to play offside. Do you need to try and hold a line there on the halfway line like that and try and catch somebody? Can't you just defend that situation better? I think they can. I tell you, the finish is a beauty.
Mikkel Damsgaard. Ouattara.
What a stop.
And here's Henderson. Another scare for Manchester United. Henderson can deliver this time. And the header is another perler from Nathan Collins.
Two really good stops. And United need to get tight, need to get close, stop these deliveries into the box.
Igor Thiago, Kevin Schade. And it was carried out by Altai, straight back to the man he didn't want to knock it into the path of. Igor Thiago.
Okay, there were 2 more goals in that particular match, and a 3-1 in favour of Brentford. Did you expect that Manchester United were going to lose?
Yes.
Definitely. I think it's no longer news now when they lose.
Definitely. The reason why I said that was because if you look at Manchester United, the problems with Manchester United is more than the problems we have in this country. I'm actually not joking. I'll explain why. You have a great creative midfielder in Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
But for some reason, just because you love 3-4-3, you have decided Bruno Fernandes would play as a DM, which doesn't make any sense. Now, you also have an amazing penalty taker there in Mbeumo. This is someone that knows how to take a penalty very well. He's going against his former club, and you expect that, okay, you would play Mbeumo to take the penalty over Fernandes, who has lost the penalty this season, and then you still go ahead and use Fernandes. So to me, the problem is quite a lot in Man U, and I've already said it. If I was the owner of Man U, sell the club, use the club, buy ball, just share the ball with other clubs, donate the ball. Man U. Now, guess what? They are playing Liverpool. They are playing. I think they're playing Sunderland next. And Sunderland is also not easy. Sunderland is not easy. And then they are playing Liverpool after Sunderland.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they don't get relegated this season,
it's great. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'd mentioned it that, look, you see, the thing is that I'd seen it even when this guy was employed, because the way he came. See, a coach that leaves half season from East and established him to another team, based on the fact that there was a little bit of uncertainty.
The problem is not the coach.
I don't know. I'm going to get plenty of problems.
See, the problem is not the coach. The problem is the club.
No. Man, you have ancestral issues. They have.
Yes.
That one day. But you see, when a club is in that issue, if they want to get themselves out, a starting point is the coach.
Okay.
And why I say starting point is the coach is because results on the pitch would help to get them out of that imbroglio.
If you look at their 11 players,
if
you look at their 11 players,
yes,
they don't have great players.
They don't have great players, but they have players that could perform more than their position at the moment. All right, let's move over to Chelsea. Chelsea, of course, were up against Brighton, and for the second match running, Chelsea had a red card. Enzo Maresca could not, as it were, put things together after that red card, and Brighton and Hove Albion at Stamford Bridge, world champions, then chop them 3-1. Second match, second red card, second loss on the trot, man. What's happening with Enzo Maresca and his boys?
I think it's, at this point as a coach, sometimes you just look at your team and say, what happens when you have a red card? How do you train as a club when you have a red card? Because, to be honest,
situations and situations you should be
able to control.
But once there's a red card,
you can actually tell that Chelsea are open. Now, Chelsea, they don't have a great defense.
Yeah,
let's be honest. They don't have a great defense.
It doesn't even come close.
So, to me, it's obvious that if Cole Palmer is not performing, if Joao Pedro is not also performing, there is...
Joao Pedro scammed them.
Yes. There is really nothing there.
He's got 2 goals.
Most of the red cards they've actually gotten are red cards that they shouldn't take.
Okay, let's take a look at the match, and then we'll come and talk more about Chelsea.
And all on his own was Enzo Fernandez to score against Brighton again. It's the least that Chelsea deserve. It's the Blues 1, Brighton 0. Oh, Andre Santos, that's a poor touch. Mitoma might be able to take advantage of it. It's come through for Diego Gomez. And up go the Roars.
This is exactly what I was talking about, silly mistakes.
And the Blues are going to have to play the vast majority of the second half with 10 players. Kalioglu. And take one-on-one with Gusto. Great cross, 1-1. Well, you know who's got it. It was only ever going to be, wasn't it? Danny Welbeck at Stamford Bridge again. Unbelievable. Hooked in deep to the far post. Second time round now it is 2-1. Maxim de Kuyper off the bench in all probability to win it for Brighton. And Chelsea's afternoon has gone from looking like a good one to a very bleak one. And Chimpong. Minte managed to win it back. Bruder Welbeck to settle it once and for all. Game over.
The interesting thing about this was that Brighton's first shot on target was in the 77th minute. First shot on target.
Wow.
That means that if the game was well managed after Chelsea scored, they could have managed themselves. There's a way you do it. But yes, Enzo Maresca has a part to play. You mentioned something earlier that, okay, like in Manchester United's case, when they were up against Chelsea, when the goalkeeper went out with the leg, there are some things that the coach cannot control.
Yes.
But after it happens, it's just almost like you are playing what? You cannot control the cards you are given except you cheated. But after you're given the card, what do you do with those cards that you are dealt? How do you play? And that's where Enzo Maresca is lacking.
Yes, the sensible thing to do when you have a red card is to take out one attacking player.
But the issue is, which one do you take out?
And then get a replacement there. What he did against Manchester United was to take out 2 wingers, which I felt was wrong.
It was wrong.
Was wrong and ridiculous as well. But that happened.
Okay, now this is another one.
Hey, let me I have a song to sing here.
Oh yeah, just the singer.
Your defense is in trouble, Nketiah's in the box. Your defense is in trouble, Nketiah's in the box. Call me. Oh, Nketiah. We sent our agents. We told you, see, even in this Chelsea match, we sent Welbeck. We said, Welbeck, go and help us do 1 or 2 things there. Then against Crystal Palace, we sent Nketiah. Just help us touch 1 or 2 players there.
As soon as we get the highlights, we get to see
something. To be honest with you, this is what Liverpool, this is what they've been doing. they've been enjoying that last minute. You see how it's to pay? You see, they've been enjoying that last minute victory. They'll just do one thing, just one small concussion there.
Liverpool fans catch you for road there. They will send leg for you. You see, the quite interesting thing is that this was very well expected. Liverpool have been playing badly. Okay. That is not even it. They've been playing badly. In fact, the results have flattered their performances, terrible performances. And this is the match where they were found out. Florian Wirtz has done a double 0-0-7. And Slot's insistence and Obduracy in deciding to play Florian Wirtz, irrespective. Now, this match started, he moved Florian Wirtz to the left.
Yeah, he played
He moved him to the left, but then the guy was drifting to the center, so Liverpool lacked width. Up until Cody Gakpo came inside, that was when width came into the team, and that was when they could do something. But even at that point, it was very too late because they had the first half. Crystal Palace should have scored like 4. All right? Okay, we'll just take a short time and now stay with us. Still more to come on the show.
We don't like to eat better, more nutritious meals, more veggies, but we want it tasty and easy too. Knorr Cubes, that's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, and garlic, and enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too. That's the cocoa. Let's give it some accolades. Change your world by changing what's on your plate.
Progress no dey happen just like that. It dey come from support when you need am.
Mommy, I got the school fees. You too much.
Na money point o.
Money point, thank you.
Customer, na transfer abi? Confirm.
Bro, na transfer. Na money point oga. Oh, na confirm.
Progress na peace of mind when you know say payment go land as Sure Banker. Progress na small wind where they carry person go far.
No worry, yourself go make am. Mo go buy ball.
Victor, even you they use money point?
Of course now, they use money point.
Confirm.
Money Point, made for your progress. Housemates, your new head of house is Sultana.
This week on Reality Check, there are more amazing contents from the world of Big Brother Naija 10/10 edition as week 8 came to a sharp reality check.
A few moments later.
Thelma Lawson, please leave the Big Brother house immediately, please.
Flying solo wasn't just a theme, it was a warning. In Biggie's voice. These and many more coming up right after we meet our commentator. Joining us as special guests are the just evicted 4 contestants from the Big Brother Naija Season 10. Thelma Lawson, Bright Morgan, Joanna, and Culture.
Tell me something about those parties that you take away.
I love to dance. I love to do things that make me express myself in that way. So the party was just crazy. It was a good one.
Then there was the day DJ YK Mule came. I was dancing and dancing. I didn't even know who was playing. It was when we entered the house and they were hailing. I was like, oh, that's DJ YK Mule. Like, it just gave me some type of excitement, experiencing their different playlists and all of that. Yeah.
Mr. Kari. Oh, you try to enter body. What's next? Now to turn up now. Life for you.
Hi guys, this is Otega here.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Kayikumi, your favorite housemate. Hey guy, it's your boy Damboski.
And it's Ibifubara.
This is Big Soso from Big Brother Naija Season 10/10.
Hello guys, this is Doris.
What's up people? It's your girl Iva Top, your girl Tracy Beauty with Brains from the BB Naija Season 10/10.
And it's your boy Denari from the BB Naija Season 10/10.
It's the sweetheart of Big Brother Naija Season 10/10, none other than Gigi Jasmine.
It's your boy Victory here, 10/10 season, you know what it is.
Hi guys, this is Joanna, ex-Big Brother Naija Housemate Season 10.
Your favorite skincare buddy, Thelma Lawson.
Your favorite boy Culture Season 10/10. You know what time it is? Your boy Brian Morgan.
Keep watching
Reality check on TVC.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to East Flash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that. They will not rest.
I go shoot out for you.
You know, guys, East Flash give you the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's East Flash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Imagine a country with over 320 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? When we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self, and every person waiting for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So, Bobo.
Gen Z, you dey chop for this time.
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Aww.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it locked.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make younger?
Come to a holla. Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, you right here. Nobody better than we, right?
How can our whispers be that? Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We got to see, we've done Crystal Palace. You still want to talk about Crystal Palace Liverpool?
Yes.
We just said, okay, no, there's no time. We don't leave that out, don't pass. But Manchester City also where they got to enjoy. That's talking about what happened that particular day. Okay. As they defeated Burnley. It was a 5-1 win for them. That was expected. Yes, but the funny thing was that we're still scared that maybe Man City defeat Bow.
No, I wouldn't say that. The reason is because it was really expected. Burnley had 2 own goals there.
Okay, and, yeah, there's 2
of course.
One player has got 2 own goals.
One player has got 2 own goals, and then Haaland was, of course.
Let's move on to this
when
one.
When you have 5-1, you are sure that Haaland has goals in it.
This match, see, when something is going okay and you decide, Nottingham Forest, they're doing okay in Nuno Espirito Santo. And then decided that, okay, they brought Edu from Arsenal. And that was where he came as a wedge between the owner and the coach. The coach used to have direct access to the owner. But the moment Edu came in as a director of football, he became average. And Nuno Espirito Santo didn't like it. And so there was that distance. And now look at now. They sacked Nuno Espirito Santo. They hired Ange Postecoglou, which I don't understand. And they have gone now 5 matches. There's no win. Sunderland beats them at home. I'm expecting them to lose even more.
So I believe that the reason why they will get Ange is because, of course, he won with Tottenham. And like he says, he always wins in his second season. So maybe there is something there. Maybe there is something there for Nottingham Forest.
Tottenham Hotspur, of course, against Wolverhampton Wanderers, it was 1-1. That was, Wolverhampton Wanderers were very close because it was a late goal Tottenham scored to getting their first win of the season. It's been very shocking for them, but they were unable to get it. That's how we went down in the EPL. You know what happens here? Let's see this. Let's take a look. Okay, there's just one more match. Okay, let's see. We've seen this one.
No, I was talking about Aston Villa.
Okay, Aston Villa.
Yeah, Aston Villa.
If you talk Arsenal, yeah.
No, Aston Villa.
Oh yeah, talk Aston Villa.
No, Aston Villa actually won 3-1, and it's quite interesting because this is their first win in a very long time under their coach. So yes, it's quite interesting.
That works out. You know what happens now? Let's just take a look at what the table looks like, how it all goes down for the EPL. This is what the table looks like. Let's just rush over it and let's get to see how all of that will play out. I hope you can see this as much as I can. Okay, Liverpool, of course, are on top of the table. They have 15 points.
Yes.
They have 15 points. Of course, you have Arsenal in second place. Of course, they have 13 points. There's Crystal Palace, Tottenham Hotspur, Sunderland, Bournemouth, and then Man City. Right. Let's head over to Spain.
Yes.
But let's take a look at the highlights first before we talk about it. Then catch Madrid. Let's see. Let's take a look at the highlight, and then we'll talk about La Liga and what went down. Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid in the Wanda Metropolitano, the Madrid derby. Stop it. Let's go play football.
Yeah.
Stop it.
This match just reminded me of moments or videos where when you catch thief, you now beat the thief, ask the thief to drink water, dance more, continue beating the thief. What did they not score in this match? You had corners, you had penalty, you had free kick,
you had touches.
Headers.
Touches.
No,
that last goal for Antoine Griezmann.
That was a very simple PS2 goal. PS2, just very simple.
Oh,
wow.
It was a beautiful match.
You know, the painful thing is, to be honest, I do not hate Real Madrid. It's just this whole Xabi Alonso is going to do unbeaten this season. Xabi Alonso is going to do unbeaten. Unbeaten. What have you played? I want to do unbeaten. Unbeaten. Now, let me just shock you. The highlight actually did not do justice. Because if you see the amount of chances that Atletico Madrid also missed in this match, God actually saved them. This might have ended 12, if not 13.
The problem, the major issue now is that as Madrid is their injuries. Just look at what happened. Asensio came from Militao. Now they have Dani Carvajal is injured. Trent Alexander-Arnold is injured. They don't
this
have
is why we always say get your squad depths, get players. You have money now. What are you using your money to do? You know, they'll be releasing new jersey every week. New jersey every week. They use plastic to do jersey. Is that what we're talking about? Is that football? Don't talk about injuries,
all
please.
The action as it happened, it was a decimation when it comes to what happened with Atletico Madrid there and Real Madrid. But let's just rush over other scores here. Girona 0, Espanyol 0, Getafe 1, Levante 1. Of course, we've seen that one. Real Mallorca 1, Deportivo Alaves 0, Villarreal 1, Athletic Club 0, Rayo Vallecano 0, Sevilla 1. Elche 2, Celta Vigo 1. Barcelona, of course, are recipients of that particular. They are now on top of the table as they beat Real Sociedad at home 2-1. Lamine Yamal, of course, back in the thick of things. Real Betis 2, Osasuna 0. And, of course, Valencia will take on Real Oviedo a little bit later on today. Okay, that's it on the beautiful game for this Monday morning. We'll take a time right now. Stay with us. Top of the hour. We're right back with the second lap of the show.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name is Nachika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name is Damilola Banire. My name is Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen.
And this na Abigail. And I dare on top of you, pigeon. I'm going to bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show, say, now my husband be this.
Now what you want?
After that day, the man
you not go see him again.
If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When you dey friend the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person we go give them to you, fact as it be.
Men no dey ever get fault.
If baby not there for her,
na the woman.
Talk no dey be person, make person no fit talk through inside.
But for this country, we know say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
We not even take responsibility for the children.
Leave the man.
And that's some poria.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone.
Good morning, beautiful people.
Yep.
Yes, we are just getting warmed up. Welcome to the second hour of your favorite weekday morning show, Wake Up Nigeria.
That's it. It's a Monday, the final Monday in the month of September.
Wow.
The month has gradually come to an end. It will end, of course, tomorrow because on the 1st of October, it's Independence Day.
Yes.
Nigeria will be celebrating her 65th anniversary, 65th birthday. And, well, we'll get to see how all of that will pan out. Tune in, make sure you are in on to Wake Up Nigeria because we have a specially curated show for you to celebrate our independence.
Yes, make sure you do not miss that one. We have something special coming up on Wednesday. But today, hey, we have a lot in store. Yeah, from entertainment to motivation to lifestyle to great.
Now you want to motivate us?
Yes, let me give you.
Us now.
Drop one.
Drop it.
The lizard. They refuse man African motivation.
Would it have been Hawaiian motivation? Africa, let's go.
The lizard that refuses to nod its head.
Okay.
Must be prepared.
Okay.
For the sand that covers it. Hey, deep.
Did you take a note down?
Deep.
Jot it.
Deep.
Did you take a note down? You have to take a note of that thing.
The monkey that refuses to jump must be ready to taste well in the pot of soup. Oh, deep. This is, I'm telling you, deep.
No, monkey. I won't try monkey pepper soup. Monkey soup, no. I won't try it. I won't try it. You have another one?
The young man that refuses to watch Wake Up Nigeria must be ready to...
I don't know.
Oh. You have to be ready. You have to be ready now. You have to be ready. All right, guys.
No, now that monkey on boozle me. My head on the shape.
You never take monkey.
You chop monkey. You chop monkey.
I know they chop monkey now, but they chop. I see the people they chop monkey.
No, but you ain't got to talk like say you they chop.
People they chop monkey now. You never see where they chop monkey. Monkey